Welcome to the most mind-blowing city that you've probably never heard of. We are currently in the center of China, and this is probably the most fascinating place I've ever been to. Why? Because here, trains run through buildings. Oh my gosh, that is insane. And you might think we're on the ground floor right now, but we might be on the 22nd floor, or maybe the 4th floor, or maybe the 8th floor. We just never know.
Get ready for your mind to be blown.
Here, the buildings are situated on steep mountains, and the Westerners are now starting to call this city the cyberpunk city of Asia. I can't believe this place exists. Plus, the street food is absolutely immense.
What is this?
Oh, and we're gonna show you everything in this video. It's complete sensory overload. This is Chongqing, China. This video is in collaboration with Safety Wing.
Wow, so we're in central China.
And I may be saying Chongqing or Chongqing.
Chongqing or Chongqing?
I'm not actually sure the correct pronunciation, so please help me out.
We've been in China for a few weeks now, and we started our trip in Shanghai, where we explored China for the first time. We then took the fastest high-speed rail from Shanghai to Beijing, where we saw the Forbidden City, Tiananmen Square, and the Great Wall of China.
So we flew on a quick 3-hour flight from Beijing to Chongqing.
And now we are in the third biggest city in China, one of the biggest municipalities in the world.
And this is probably a place I never ever expected to come to because I didn't know it even existed.
So to give you an idea, in 2010 there were 9 million people living in the city, and now there are over 30 million people, which shows again the rapid modernization and globalization that China is having.
I've seen a lot of tourists around here. Not too many foreign tourists though, but I think that's all about to change because this place So it really This place has been absolutely exploding on our social media. So of course, as the adventurous travelers that we are, it sparked our curiosity to come and visit this place. Does it look good? It's good?
So we're starting today at the People's Liberation Monument behind me, where they are celebrating China's win over Japan in World War II. We have also had the most incredible time so far here in China, but this city stands out above them all. Get ready for your mind to be blown.
Just because it is extremely fascinating.
It's known as Fog City, and you can see behind me it's all cloudy and foggy, and that's because it's built in the mountains, so it always has this kind of weather, and it's also built on a cliff, which is a construction masterpiece.
And it's a very early Saturday morning. A lot of people have come out and about today. Hello, ni hao.
Hi, where are you from?
I'm from South Africa.
South Africa.
Yes. Yeah.
France.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you can talk in French.
I can't speak French. I'm sorry.
South Africa.
Yes, but you can speak very good English. And you too. You speak brilliantly.
Really?
Yeah. So I'm just traveling just for 2 days
For
in
2
Chongqing.
days?
Yes.
And how about the next?
It's amazing. I can't believe this place exists. It's absolutely spectacular.
YouTube channel?
Yes. I'm a YouTuber.
Yeah, how many fans do you have?
455,000.
1,000?
Yeah.
YouTuber, right?
I'm vlogging with my boyfriend.
Vlogging?
Yeah, he's here
problem.
somewhere. He's here somewhere. I don't know where he is. I'm Chev.
Chef.
And he is Dev. Chev and
Oh,
Dev.
wow.
We've had such a fantastic welcome and a first impression here. Everybody's so friendly, and because there's so many tourists around, everybody's in good spirits, everybody's in holiday mode. Right now we're actually at Liberation Square. I think on the next street or two is the food street. So we're gonna go and check that out now because apparently the street food here is amazing. We have just arrived at this food street. It's absolutely packed. It's the middle of the day and it's loud and it's blaring. There's neon lights. There's lots and lots and lots of people. I think there's food stalls all along this street. Let's just go. Let's get straight into it.
First thing is there are just thousands and thousands of people. This place is playing really loud music. I see a food place over there, and it's midday.
It's midday. This is insane.
What is this? Oh, ice cream? Pinchiling?
Oh my gosh.
Look at the ice cream flavors. Got faces on.
Is that chili?
Chili ice
Chili
cream.
oil, chili ice cream.
We did read that Chongqing is known for its chili hot pot, so I think they might like spicy food here in central China. When we were in Shanghai and Beijing, the food wasn't too spicy.
Well, this year has been quite the roller coaster for us, from really high to really low, and getting sick abroad has got to be one of the worst feelings. It brings a whole lot of fear and uncertainty, especially when you're in an unfamiliar place. We don't feel too worried though, because we've partnered with Safety Wing, a fantastic travel medical insurance that we've been using for the past 4 years. We needed a suitable travel medical insurance that was affordable, easy to process claims, and when we hop from one country to another, our insurance stays the same. And Safety Wing takes care of all of our concerns. Everything is 100% online. It takes 5 minutes to purchase, and you can get coverage while you're already abroad. You can pay as you go with 24/7 customer support, and you can get coverage up to $250,000 US. It's good to know that we can visit a hospital like we did over here. And Safety Wing have updated their claims process, meaning you can file a claim in just 5 minutes, getting your money back in 7 working days. We are covered for smaller issues like food poisoning, lost luggage, flight delays, and even bigger issues like road accidents or even getting sick while you're on Everest Base Camp. Plus covering your electronics as well, because there is nothing worse than losing your phone while you're on holiday. Safety Wing has been efficient and reliable for the last 4 years. Plus we are covered in over 180 countries. So when you're ready to give Safety Wing a try, just click the link in the description below. Okay, first impressions of Chongqing. Mind blown. Every single place that I look at has been completely filled with neon signs. There's music playing, there is street food, dumplings, meat, and I did not expect this just a few hours away from Shanghai. It is completely different. Whereas I think Shanghai and Beijing, a lot of security, a lot of police, everybody's a bit quieter. This is the opposite of quiet. This is fun, this is lively. I get why so many local tourists have come here.
So we've got 3 street food stalls there, an alley there, bike going by, food here, food. It's just food madness. And there's just neon lights everywhere. I think at night, this is all going to be lit up.
As a first impression of the street food, I don't know what this is, but there's a giant basket. I think it's filled with chicken. And then the lady's got a giant ladle, and she is actually pouring some soup or some mala sauce onto the chicken. And he is just mixing it up, putting all the spices, all the sauces into this giant basket of goodness. And everybody's lining up for this snack. I think it looks like, it actually looks like some sort of nut or date. I thought it was chicken. I don't think it's chicken.
And the way they mix it, they like move the bowl around.
They're
That is
tossing it.
And the quantity that they are making, because look how many thousands of people are on the street.
So you may think that this is all just ordinary shops on the side of the street. But if you look even further, the shops go further and further inside. So if I just walk up these few stairs, I'm in another shopping center. So we've got Yogurt Cow, we've got Chagi, we've got seats in the middle here. And obviously everything is decorated with lights.
In every direction, everywhere you look, it is just overwhelming neon lights.
I love it. I love neon lights, and this place makes me so excited.
They call it the cyberpunk city. I get it now.
Everything looks amazing.
People are going absolutely crazy.
You've got seafood, you've got other sorts of meat, chicken, beef, anything that you can think of.
So here we've got duck. I think that's duck as well. This looks like a dessert. This looks like some veggies on a stick.
There are food courts on this side. Look at this. What is that? What is this? What is that? Looks like a head of some animal. It looked like a beaver, I'm not sure.
So pretty much this entire street is only food. And look how insane it is. Everything is lit up. Okay, these people are lining up for something. I'm not sure what's there, but they like this one. Some places have a long line outside, and that's how you know it's good. The neon lights just like flood this entire city. So because it's so bright, it's really caught us. We have to go and see what's down here. And look, you immediately go down. So everything in the city has different levels underground as well. It's not just straight into the building. And let's see what we have here. What is this? What am I looking at? These are heads, faces. They are teeth.
It looks like some sort of skull. I don't know. What is that? Is it a beaver? It's got teeth.
These are teeth in the front.
That's definitely the head of something. It looks like a beaver. But they've got dams here, don't they?
Yes, and the Three Gorges Dam is
Yeah,
here.
the Three Gorges Dam, so it must be a beaver. But
I don't know, or rabbit. What has teeth? And what's interesting is they only eat the skull. There's no meat.
where's the body?
Where's the body?
Where's the body? This is a giant cauldron of, I think it's actually chili oil or mala soup. So what they do is they shove all the oil, all the chilies in here. They've even got a little temperature gauge and a giant, it looks like a shovel, but it's a giant spoon to swivel it around. This is the solidified soup. So it actually starts off like that and ends up like this.
So this is hot pot,
It's hot pot.
but solidified.
Ni hao.
Ni hao. Can I mix it?
Oh my gosh.
This is so cool. Oh my word. Oh,
Is
it's
it
so
heavy?
thick. It's actually really heavy because this is a really thick mixture.
Whoa.
Well, I don't know if I'm doing the correct.
You're
do you do
supposed to
this?
swivel.
It's supposed to swirl.
That is insane.
So it sits and sets with all of these red chilies in. So they put it into these big dishes and it solidifies like this. You have to try this.
No way.
It's so heavy.
Can't believe how heavy it is. I can barely lift this.
And then this is how it comes out, all solidified. Look how thick this piece is, like a big chunk of hot pot.
And then they
It's
vacuum
genius.
seal it. You take it home, you make your own hot pot.
Look at how many chilies they have on here
It's only 39 RMB
for that whole piece.
for a block.
Wow. Oh my gosh, what have I just seen here?
Is that biltong?
I don't know what that is.
Oh my gosh, look at this
Okay, so
shop.
we're in another neon shiny shop. Also, I must say, we're completely lost. We went downstairs and I don't know how we're going to get
We've
out.
entered
of
a
here.
new dimension. I like
What
this.
is this hanging on the wall?
Oh
Okay,
gosh.
that looks like rib cages. So this is all dried meat.
We call this biltong, but I don't think it's biltong. It's definitely dried meat or cured meat.
Oh yes, what is this?
Oh, this one's got hairs on it.
Okay, so that's nose. I
Yes.
assume that's a face that's
Yeah.
been opened.
Those are ears. Definitely a snout. And I think those are eye sockets. Holy moly. So in our world, this is definitely biltong, which is what we eat in South Africa. It's dried and cured meats, but this is on another level.
The difference is we have it like this,
Yes.
but we don't eat the face.
Okay, I can't believe my eyes right now because if you don't already know this, we're from South Africa and all I am seeing is biltong everywhere. We call dried meat biltong. We have traveled pretty much everywhere in Asia or in Southeast Asia. And this is the first time I'm seeing something.
Ni hao.
Ni hao. That's the first time that I'm seeing this in Asia.
I've also seen that they add chili on top of it. So it seems like everything here has chili in it. Look at all of this chili. You can actually buy it in a container. Here's green chili, there's crushed chili, full chilies over there.
Ni hao. Hello.
Hello, ni hao.
Ni hao. Nice to see you. Ni hao.
Oh, so sweet.
Okay, very good. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Look, can you see the monkey's calling me? He's calling me. I'm coming. Hello.
Hello.
Ni hao. Hello. Ni hao.
说中国话
Where am I from? Nanfei.
啊，
Nanfei.
南非。
Oi! What do I do with it? Okay. Woo! Oh!
You're a Paris?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like you.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Monkey.
Monkey.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. So we've just come from one food street. We're about to cross the street, hop onto another one, which we're crossing right now. And there's so many good things to eat and try. I can see so many dumplings. I can see fresh dessert, ice cream, everything on a stick. They love everything on a stick. That's what I've learned.
This is the second street. All of these are street food stalls.
I am looking at the world's smallest police car I've seen in my entire life. That is legit a police car. Can I just go and stand next
so
to it?
cute.
This is the world's smallest police car I've ever seen in my life.
And
Hello.
is this like a police buggy?
This is the tiniest little car I've
Look
ever
at this
seen.
little thing.
It's so cute. Hello.
Look how delicious these are. So we've got pan-fried dumplings, and they're tiny little ones. They've got some sesame seeds on, and she cooks them like a champion. Look at that. Okay, those look delicious. I would have 1,000 of those.
I would eat those every day, guaranteed.
Every single day.
Every single day.
One thing that's been really interesting in our trip in China is what do you think Chinese food is compared to what it really is?
No.
Chinese food is on a whole nother level.
And it's way better.
I've just seen the craziest fruit.
What is that?
Look at this fruit.
What is that?
Why is it glowing?
It's luminescent.
It's got to be a Chongqing fruit because it's neon.
Yeah.
Ni hao.
What is this? It looks like some sort of prune. And
But-
it almost looks fake.
It looks like a fake fruit. Here's a few stalls, but the line for this one is crazy. We have to see what they're having here. So I read there, cartilages cup. So they're eating cartilage out of a cup.
It looks very interesting.
It's deep fried cartilage, kind of like deep fried little chicken puffs, but cartilage. And then there's a drink. They pile on all the cartilage on top. There's a straw coming out, so I don't know what the drink is. They're going absolutely mad for it.
And this is the only stall that's got the longest line. There are no other queues except for this one.
The best part about being in China is you see things that your brain couldn't even come up with.
No.
I love being here because you see so many unique things.
No, it's mind-blowing.
Whoa, look at this. These are mushrooms, pan-fried mushrooms. So I've seen on this side, these are all potato treats. So these are just like mini potatoes. They've got fries. They've got like a potato sandwich. So potato with a whole lot of filling on the inside. And then this is potato with squid or octopus, I think. The things that they've come up with, we've never seen before.
Every single thing I can't help but stare at. It's complete sensory overload. There's this guy on a cart selling something. Everybody is pining for the street food. They are going crazy. This is a street food paradise.
Let me point out these three stores here. So here we have, this looks like deep fried pork, I think. They've got these giant pieces of pork. More potatoes. There seems to be lots of potato in Chongqing. And then this looks like a pastry, like a rolled bread with a filling inside. Looks delicious. This is meat with chickpeas. This looks like chicken. I think this is the beaver or the duck. You can actually see the teeth in there. And this is covered in chili. And then in this one, this is more of a dessert. We have like a rice on the inside, and then we have different sweets and fruits on the outside. And I assume you can then make your own.
Ni hao. Bye bye. Everybody is so cute and sweet. So as you can tell, I have stopped yelling and stopped shouting, and so has everybody else, because we've just taken a few steps away from the food street and we've now entered a less congested, more open area.
And literally every direction is just skyscrapers. I had never heard of this city before.
This place exists and nobody knows about it. That is insane, but it's our duty to show it to you, right? Welcome to a new place. There's just so much to look at and so much to see. I'm so happy about it.
I wanted to point out again, every city we've been in has been absolutely spotless, but this is something that blows my mind. There is a set of cameras above the street there, and the camera is taking a photo of every single car that goes by. That's crazy. And look how many cameras are above there. So this is the ground street, but then there is this whole level underground. Everywhere you look, there's a little alleyway or a set of stairs, an escalator that takes you further and further down. And then there's a whole city underneath. And then you pop out and you're somewhere else. Look at the amount of street food, like everywhere you look. Look at these. Ni hao. Here they got potato, sausage. Those look delicious. Ni hao. Has some watermelon, pineapple. Good? We've come out to a square now, and this is where you see how mind-blowing Chongqing's construction and architecture is.
In Chongqing, you might have a little trouble locating the ground floor, even on this square, which seems like the ground floor. But if you follow me to this ledge and look over, we're actually on the 22nd floor.
Oh my gosh, it's scary looking down.
That's insane. Look at this. You would have no idea that you're on the 22nd floor right now. But look over. Ah, that's absolutely wild. And we can see over there, it says 22nd floor.
And there's actually these bridges connecting these two buildings.
And we're already halfway up those buildings. We're almost at eye level at some of these skyscrapers. But let me tell you what's even more fascinating about that is if you follow me to the elevator, it actually says we're on the 12th floor. But here's where it gets even crazier. If you follow me to this ledge, it doesn't really seem like we're on the 22nd floor or the 12th floor. That's the road. That's the subway station that we just came out of. On that side, we were on the 22nd floor. On this side, maybe we're on the 3rd or 4th floor. But it gets even more crazy. We're not done yet.
It keeps
Follow
going.
me down this staircase. We've come down 3 flights of stairs. This elevator says we're on the 9th floor. But if you look over here, that's the ground floor. And over there is the road.
But is that the ground floor?
Is that the ground floor? Is that the 22nd floor or the 12th floor or the 8th floor? Where's the ground floor? That is Chongqing in a nutshell.
Maybe I could briefly explain why that's possible is because Chongqing is actually built on a cliff face. So all the buildings kind of jut out. So if you come out here, now you're at 22nd floor, but if you come here, now you're on the ground. The skyscrapers are layered all the way up the cliff. This is the 22nd floor, this is the ground floor, but also the 9th floor. What? How is that possible? So here's the main street, could be the ground floor, and that was the 22nd floor that we were at. But let me show you just how crazy this is. We're going to a different part of the city, and we're now going to take the train. So 22nd floor, then we're going to go through here. So when you come down, you now have an underground walkway. I have no idea what floor this is. And it just keeps going. You can go up the stairs this side. Still going. And then this is line 2, the rail, which goes down even further. Every set of stairs, that's 1 floor, 2 floors, 3 floors. Okay, so this goes down another 4 floors. Now that we've come down 4 floors, on this side, it's echoey because this is an underground car park. So now I think we're 4 or 6 floors underground. But just wait, it keeps going. So this is where we came down, and then it keeps going. Okay, here's 1 flight, another flight. So is that 7 floors down? I've completely lost count. Another walkway, still going. It's an entire underground world. There's now an entire subway station. Your brain doesn't even know where it is. It's a bit of an out-of-body experience. And here's what the subway station looks like. All the blue is the rivers. So these subway lines go under the river.
离子棒。
So we have to scan this QR code. It costs 2 RMB per person, so 4 in total. You scan and then we go on the train. So I've actually figured out that we are over here and we're going to take the green line, which costs 2 yuan per person. And we're going to go all the way here. And as you can see, the train runs through this building. This is a really good representation of just how much there is to do here in Chongqing.
This is the line 2, which is the green line, so the whole train is green. We went 7 or 8 floors underground, but now when we're on the train, we're 2 or 3 stories above the ground. We're also about to go right through a building, and I can see the road beneath us.
将打开右侧车门。The next station is Daxigu. Doors will open on right.
We're above the tree line. We're under this bridge. There's the river. Look at all the people here. So we have now arrived at Liziba station. So this station is an attraction. It's a 19-floor apartment building.
Look, this is the end of the building. Also, we're on the 19th floor right now. But this is where the station is. Let's go see. I want to see what this looks like.
Here are the train tracks that we just came into. You can see all the other buildings and look at all the people looking here, viewing this train, and that's where we're going to. But I've seen here it says, do not pop head out. So I'm not going to pop my head out. Okay, let's go down and show you what this train looks like as it enters this building.
From the ground/not ground floor.
You can see this light rail is actually a monorail on this line. It's absolutely crazy. Look, this is where people live. Let's go see it from below. I feel like all you do in this city is go up or downstairs. You have to be fit to live here.
Yeah.
Okay, I see we're on the 5th floor. It's a sign that says 5th floor. We're going down again. We've made it outside. So this is the residential building. We're going to cross the street here. There's the train station going through this. Look at the crowds and crowds of people who have come to witness a train. Thousands of people have come to this tourist attraction, which is literally just a train station. But because of the way it's built on this cliffside, this is what it attracts. This is how many people have come here.
This city in China has a train that runs through a building, and we're about to witness it right now. Whoa! That's insane. It's going through a 19-story building.
好看，随便打我。
谢谢. Bye bye. There's this crazy phenomenon where trains run through buildings, but I'm the attraction. Ooh, here it comes. There's already one that's leaving the station now, but we're about to see the one that's going to enter the 19-story building. Oh my gosh, that is insane. Okay, I get it. That is really, really cool. That train runs through this building every 2 minutes. The train is coming in, the train is exiting. It's absolutely bamboozling to us as foreigners or Westerners that have never ever seen this before. And coming from South Africa, this is way, way, way beyond anything that we have in our own country. We don't even have a metro system. For us to see this in person is totally mind-blowing. Ni hao! It's so cool that whenever I grab the mic and everyone's recording, I kind of just gain and it's just because they're curious, that's all. And it's very cool to see a foreigner showcasing their place and showing how amazing it is that we somehow managed to gain a bit of an audience, which is really cool. There were a lot of things in China that piqued our interest, but what surprised us the most was this pop-up Zumba class, where lots of people from all ages joined in, danced to, believe it or not, Indian music. And German music. This was hands down the best part of our day.
The sun has gone down and we have now come to Hongyadong, which you can see behind me is absolutely mental.
Welcome to cyberpunk heaven. We have officially made it into probably the craziest attraction here in Chongqing.
Right behind me you can see all of the neon lights, and this shows that Chongqing is a cyberpunk city.
This is exactly what we came for, and we are right in the thick of it. Everybody has come around here.
Behind me is a long street where they're selling lots of delicious street food.
There's drinks, there's food, there's chili stalls, there's everything that you can think of.
Hello, ni hao. Hello.
Hello!
And this is a 11-story complex.
That is slap bam stuck on the side of the edge of a cliff, and it is completely covered with yellow and red neon lights, and it is such a vibrant attraction that, as you can see, everybody around me is losing their minds just as much as we are.
We're walking through all of these neon light filled streets with just street food everywhere.
We are going to explore and discover this place that has got so many levels of entertainment, of food, of hello.
But again, what's crazy is the road is up here. This is where the cars are driving, and this goes all the way up another 8 floors.
But it's quite interesting to see what they're actually selling. Tea, food. Hello.
Hello.
Ni hao. Okay.
And this is obviously just a massive tourist attraction. Thousands of people come here just to take photos next to these neon lights, and it's made with the traditional Chinese style wood architecture, and it's absolutely beautiful to see. And I understand why so many people have come here. Look at all this chili. And this is chili and garlic. Here it's been crushed up. Look at the size of the barrel.
Very, very, very intriguing, but very entertaining.
So again, this is crazy. We feel like this could probably be the ground floor. And if you look all the way up there, that is where we were a few seconds ago. So now we've come down from the 9th floor to the 4th floor. So we're going to go down another 4 stories, and then we're on the ground. Ah, xie. Very delicious. Delicious. It's okay. Thank you. No, it's okay. Thank you. I need to go this way. Okay. Thank you so much. Xie.
You're welcome.
Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye. The way every person has been so welcoming and kind throughout our time here in China has been amazing. And ooh, this tea is piping hot. The tea here is also on another level. This is a bit of like a berry tea.
Okay, we are now entering one of the main squares to finally look at this Hongyadong building.
This is cyberpunk on another level. I feel like I'm in a sci-fi movie, and you can see how the skyscrapers are layered all the way up the mountain.
I finally see what all the fuss is about. It honestly is lit up to perfection. There's oranges and yellows and reds. It's beautiful. It says that we're on the 4th floor, and we had just come from the 11th floor.
Wait, we're still on the 4th floor?
We're still on the 4th floor, even though, if you look over there, the road is over there.
Hello, ni hao. So we started this video saying this is a mega city that you've probably never heard of, and I hope by the end of this video you're thinking, I need to come and see this. Yeah, you tell it.
We are actually still headed onto the street. Somehow we haven't made it onto the ground floor in the entirety of this video. I don't know if you can actually hear me in all of this chaos. Thousands and thousands and thousands of people have taken flights, including us, just to come and see this iconic building.
But no foreign tourists. So please come and visit this place, because it's awesome. The construction masterpiece of building this on a cliff face is insane, but still keeping the tradition. I don't know how they've done this. And absolutely crazy, and I'm creating a traffic jam, so let's keep going.
Look at this place! It's absolutely insane. It's better than the pictures. If you've seen the picture only, no thank you. I think I just accidentally rejected someone. He just wanted to give me a rose and I was like, no thanks. But he wasn't selling it to me, he was giving it to me. Sorry guy, I'm taken. It's actually so much better than the pictures. If you've seen the picture, you haven't seen Chongqing until you get here. And dare I say it, this is going to be one of the most well-known places in the entire world. This is such an iconic spot that nobody knows about. And when I say nobody, I mean no Westerners are here. I see no tourists. We've actually taken a long walk from all the way up there, all the way down here to the bottom, pretty much like a viewing platform. And on the other side of the river, we've got the towering skyscrapers, the lit up bridge, the train passing by, and it is absolutely mesmerizing. We've taken you on probably a whirlwind of a video today where we said, this is a place that you've never heard of, but now I think you won't forget Chongqing. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, leave us a comment if you're from China, and don't forget to subscribe for more China adventures, and we'll see you in the next one.